single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
So I'm back on to do another review on contacts. I posted a review on contacts, I think it was Fresh Look, 2 years ago, and it was really popular. A lot of people liked it. That's like the only video that I got a lot of views on. So I was in the Great Mall with my friend this weekend, and we just noticed that this one store had contacts, and I've been wanting contacts because the ones I bought from Fresh Look 2 years ago obviously don't work anymore because they were so long ago. But I picked one up that is called FreshTone Cosmetic Lens Soft Color Lens. In the color light hazel. As you can see, I'm wearing it right now. My eyes are literally like dark brown, and now they're here. I don't know how to describe it, but you can tell there's yellow around it, which I kind of like because it kind of makes it look a little natural. People have been telling me that they like this on me just because it looks natural. It doesn't look like a crazy color that doesn't look like it would be mine, but this one is coming out really good. I would recommend this one. I was testing out, I wanted some contacts because when I'm older, I want to get prescribed color contacts because I need glasses, and I think I'm going to be sticking to this one color because I really like it. It just looks so natural, but when you get close, it's like, ooh, like it's not brown. So yeah, it just looks so natural, and I really like it. Like, you're going to see throughout this video that I take you along my day with these contacts, but I didn't film an intro that day, so this is kind of like another day, and the vlog is going to be a day like 2 days ago. But I just wanted to update you guys. This one actually did come with a little case, a little pink case, and it's really helpful because this was only $15. I don't know if this specific brand is just $15, but I got this at the Great Mall. I'll link it down below what store exactly. But yeah, I love this one. It's called Light Hazel, and I just love the way it honestly looks. It looks natural, and I enjoy it. But the only thing that does bother me is it's a little bit like, not itchy, but it is bothering me right here around the top of my lid, and I don't know, it happened to me with the other contacts, and I think maybe that's just might be my eye, but yeah, it's always bothering me here, but it's not bothering to a point where I like can't handle it. No, it's really good, and I'm actually really happy I invested $15, literally $15. Like, the reason I'm making those videos is because I know some people don't have the money or don't want to spend $100, $50 on color contacts that are not prescribed or anything. They're just regular color contacts. So I'm testing out the contacts, and here, this is how they look. There's a little bit of irritation, like very minimal irritation, but just because I'm not used to it, like if the sun is hitting me too much, like it gets uncomfortable, but it's pretty much fine. The only thing that I might not like is the yellow, the yellow and like orangey around the, like, I don't know what it's called. Like there's a yellow part around it, which makes it look not real, which I wish it was just like brown or black or even green, but pretty much. Lola is the dog that I walk every day, Mondays and Fridays, but this is exactly the area that I hate going through. I don't know why I came here, and she like will literally eat whatever she smells. God, guys, she just literally went to the bathroom on a neighbor's yard or apartment, whatever, and I don't have any trash bags, so I can't like pick it up. Oh my god, we just ran. She looks so unfazed of what she just did. And fun fact, when she's walking, she doesn't even remember her name. Like, she'll just, only thing she cares about is like walking and smelling. Like, Lola, Lola, Lola. See? So pretty much no complaints. I like it. I actually really like it, and they're pretty affordable. These were really cheap, like I said in the beginning, but yeah, the only thing is that it's a little bit irritating, but that's normal, especially if you never had contacts on like me. Except for those one times, but I like don't wear them regularly. This is kind of like a vlog and contacts review, so if you guys like this, just let me know and I'll vlog more. It's just super awkward for me because I hate like some angles of me. Ugh, insecurities. Okay guys, so I'm back home, but I feel like I have to tell you guys this because I'm so weirded out and it always happens. The lighting is so bad. I'm so weirded out and it always happens. So I don't know what to say. It's like, what if like he ends up like seeing this or something, or she, could be she. So this person that lives near us, I don't want to say where. So every time I'm like going out or something, I always see this person, and at first I thought it was just like I say quitting because I don't know how to say the real word. It's just like random. Like I just thought it was random. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like every time I'm asleep outside, that person's there. But like they're like double my age, so it's like, oh, it doesn't mean anything. Then I started realizing that it was on purpose. Like I know that it's on purpose. It's not just like a quitting. It's like literally on purpose. So like before, I would always be really nice and just like they'd be like, hi, how are you? And I'm like, I'm good. And they would ask me just stuff and I would answer. But now I'm like pretty fast because I'm weirded out. Because like a recent one that happened was I had parked my car right by my house. Like I didn't park it in a parking zone. I just parked it right where cars like go by because I was like really quick. I just needed to get something, and that person sees me, and I pretend I don't see them like in my car. I'm like, oh, like I'm pretending I'm on my phone. That I can see that person like literally just walking back and forth, like trying to see until I see that person, so then they can walk by. But they're just procrastinating right here until I look, so they can walk by and say hello. It's like, this is so weird. So I like stayed as long as I can in my car, and I just couldn't because that person kept saying. Right when I start to get out, I see that person finally walking by to get their chance to say hi. And I'm like, this is so weird, but whatever. I went up and I grabbed my stuff, and then I have to come back, and I right before I because there's the stairs, and then you get here, and then you can't see anything. I'm like, walk up the stairs, and I walk to my door. I'm about to I get out of my door, I'm about to go downstairs, so I'm like visible, and I see that like he's like, or I said he, the person is by my car, just like pacing until I walk down, so then they can get the opportunity to say hi again. And I think this is like so weird, and I'm like, and this has happened to me so many times, and I just think it's so weird. I know, like, I'm not really scared of it, it just makes me uncomfortable, and it makes me so weird. And then today, right now, I was walking in the car, like you could tell, so I like parked my car by my house, and that person like, oh, I'm like, I did like an Instagram story, so like I'm putting like a filter or something, and then that person like sees me, and like I can tell, like, because I can tell by the corner of my eye, but I'm not looking. I'm like, I'm not gonna look. If I look, he's gonna like say hi and stuff. So I stay in my car for like 5 minutes, and like that person is like walking so slow, and like they pretend to go to their car, right? So I'm parked right here. They're parked on the other side, and that person is in the car just like waiting, because I like peek to see what they're doing, and they're just waiting. I'm like, this is so uncomfortable, this is so weird. And then finally, like, I don't know why, but like that person, like my car's parked right here, they're parked right here, so they do like a U-turn kind of, and so they're right here, and they wait like a good 10 seconds, and there should be no reason to wait 10 seconds. They wait a good 10 seconds, my hair, a good 10 seconds, so like possibly so I can turn around and like see and say hello, but I didn't. I just like on my phone, I was like, I'm not looking. So finally after 10 minutes they go, and they go back into like where they can park inside the house, and so I'm like, okay, right when he like gets in like the place where you can park inside, I'm just gonna book it and I'm just gonna leave. So that's what I did, and I started walking fast, and all of a sudden my stairs are right here. I'm walking right here, I'm walking from my car, and I'm about to get in, and all of a sudden I see that person freaking runs like a marathon. Like, I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating. I could hear the footsteps running to me, and I do get scared of that second. I'm like, what the hell? and I don't even look because I know that it's that person. And then they're like, hi, and I'm like, hi. They're like, how are you doing? I'm like, good. Like, usually I respond very nicely because I'm just a nice person. But that's just too much, like, and it's been happening for months. And like, I told my dad, and my dad like gets like mad, and he's like, call the police. It's like, I can't call the police. And like, it's not like, I know it probably is nothing's gonna come out of it, but it's just so creepy. And I just think people like that, like, that's just so weird to me. It's like, well, that was my story. Oh my god, that's so scared me because I thought someone was there. I really like these contacts. Hi guys. Hang on. Oh my god, my hair looks so flat and so ugly. Yeah, so actually, now that I'm out of school and I'm done walking Lola, I'm on my way to go to my appointment for anxiety. And I think it's called a psychiatrist because a therapist is the one that just talks to you and stuff like that, but a psychiatrist is actually a doctor that can prescribe you medicine. I've suffered from really bad anxiety, and I've suffered from really bad panic attacks, so I just want to like see what could be there, because I know medication is not the only option, and sometimes it's not the best option. It just depends on the person. I'm hearing bad things and I'm hearing really good things, so I just want to go and just see. I'm like nervous and excited at the same time, just because like no one wants anxiety and no one wants panic attacks all the time. The reason that I am going this route, and I am actually, my stomach hungry. The reason I am reaching out to a doctor is just because these attacks aren't, I don't think they're normal to have them like every other day or every day. And I just want to see what could help me, because I know a lot of people have opinions how it's bad and all, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that's going to be suffering if I don't get help with this. And maybe I just need a therapist. So yeah, I'm going to take you along, and I don't think I'm going to record, but I will like talk to you guys afterwards and see what happens. I'm like sweating right now because it's so hot. I'm also wearing the contacts that I did a review on. I love them. It's just that this eye is kind of bothering me a lot. I don't know if it's because of the sun or what, but it is bothering me. But yeah, I'm on my way to my appointment. Hi guys. So I just came back and I messed up. I thought that this appointment was for the doctor, the psychiatrist, but actually it was for the therapist. So that was a bummer. But it's also a good thing, because I used to have a therapist for a long time, and it felt like it never, if I'm being 100% honest, I felt like it never really helped. I felt like I was just like kind of wasting my hours there. But I think maybe it wasn't just that I don't think it was the psychiatrist, no, the therapist wasn't good. I just think that maybe my mindset at the time, I wasn't mature enough to get help. I don't know. I just think now that maybe now that I'm old enough, maybe a therapist could help me. But I think anyone, honestly, it's not like you're like crazy to have a therapist. I think everyone actually should have a therapist, just someone to vent to. It's literally someone that listens to your problems, and I think that's something that a lot of people need. And yeah, I just think it's something that it shouldn't be looked as weird, or you should be embarrassed about, because it's literally like someone just literally listening to your problems. So I think it's fine, but before this, I wasn't really a fan of a therapist, but in retrospect, I think it's a very good thing. But yeah, I have my appointment for a psychiatrist next month, because I messed up thinking this therapist was a psychiatrist when she wasn't. But yeah, now literally all that's left to do is eat dinner today and study, and not even study, just do the projects that I need to do. It's social style. I'm social style. This quarter I'm taking 16 units, and next quarter I'm taking more than 16 units, which I don't know if I should. I'm not taking under 16, I know that for sure, but we'll see. Because I'm right now taking 5 classes. Next semester I want to take 6, but I'm gonna see how it is, because if I'm too anxious, if anything, like, it's not gonna go good for me in the long run, because I'll get bad grades, which means no scholarship or even help. So yeah, I'm gonna think about if I should take six classes or just stick to 5. Because right now 5 is like a lot for me as of now. But yeah, I'll update you guys later. Or I don't know, I feel like I'm vlogging, but honestly, my life lately has just been walking Lola and then like just studying and doing my homework and doing all of that. So it feels weird updating, or even it feels weird trying to vlog when I know that literally all I'm doing is studying and studying and studying. Oh my god. So yeah, that just feels weird, but I don't know, maybe this vlog is like 4 minutes, but that's okay because at least I'm doing something, like at least I'm trying. But yeah. I just feel, because people that vlog, obviously they do like crazy things, they do all this, but like a normal college girl is like literally just eating and doing her homework, and that's all I've been doing, literally doing my homework. I really like these contacts that I have. If you guys want to know anything about it, check out my last video. It's really good. Yeah, but yeah, I'll update you guys when I'm doing something else because it's pretty important.